Hey guys, sorry, just give me one sec. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just doing. Oh, hey Van. Oh my god, thank you so much for being here. And just ba, ba, ba. I was just updating my. Oh, let's see. Hopefully, I'm not having too much of a delay. Oh, hey Van, thank you so much. I'm starting up now. I just wanted to really quickly just make sure I have my links updated. Oh, I didn't post to the story. Sorry, because I advertised for this on Instagram. Okay. I think we're back. My bad, guys. Oh, thank you for being here, Van. Thank you for being here, everybody who's here. I'll put the link on Instagram, so hopefully, we'll get some more people in. We'll get people in and donating soon. Just having a little bit of reception problems. Hopefully, it doesn't affect the stream too much. I gotta post this better because it looks bad. Sorry, thank you for being patient, everybody who's here. Sorry, I gotta repost this because. Okay, sorry. I am here playing Rayman 2 Revolution. For anybody who's here, just wanted to let you know thank you for being here. Say thank you for being here. We're playing Rayman 2 Revolution, so I've decided to do a couple streams this month for charity. Actually, a lot of streams, hopefully. We are going to be streaming for a very, very important cause this month. This is for the AIDS Walk. And I created a team. Much like the breast cancer walk, you create a team and you have people solicit donations and they can walk and be part of your team. If anybody wants to join the team, there's a link in the description. There's also a link in my Instagram bio to my link tree where you'll find the link to my page. So please, if you like, donate if you can. Please, any amount is appreciated. Any amount you can give. It's an unbelievably important cause. And also, it's an unbelievably important cause. But also, you can join the team if you want. I'm going to be doing a virtual walk on the day of the walk. Virtual walk is that you don't walk at the main walk, but you walk in a park or somewhere and do the equivalent of the walking with, or close to at least, with a couple of family members or loved ones. I'm going to be doing that virtual walk on May 21st. And, we're going to be walking in a park probably near my house. Also, anyone who's welcome to join the team can walk in their own towns or their own homes. Hometowns. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let me just quickly. Okay, perfect. I was updating it so it could be live chat. Okay, so this should be the save game that I had before. I think it might be starting from the beginning. If it is, I'm so sorry. Because I realized something. Oh, okay. All right, we're at the fairy glade. Okay, that's not so bad. I thought it was gonna be at the very beginning. Because I forgot to save my game last time we were playing. Oh my god. Too funny. I can't believe that I forgot to save my game. For anybody who is watching, I just wanted to let you know that, this is like one of my favorite games of all time. Rayman 2 is a beloved childhood memory. And, I'm just so happy to be able to share that with everybody here. Okay, sorry, I'm just sending. Sorry, 1 second. Oh no, wait, did I copy it to my computer? Sorry, I was just trying to send the link. No, it's my link tree. I'm sorry, guys, just bear with me. Just gotta fix my spelling because I can't spell. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, alright, we're back here now. Okay, awesome. Alright, so we're done hanging around, and now we're moving. Alright, we went through this level last time. This is the Fairy Glade. This is, oops. This is the end of the road. No, I'm kidding. This is not the end of the road. This is like the very beginning of the road. This is like the first full level in the game, where Rayman is on his way to save Lee, the fairy, who's gonna be a big ally throughout the game for him. She's incredibly powerful, and gives Rayman a bunch of his powers throughout the game. You know, because after he was captured by the pirates in the beginning, he lost a lot of his power, and throughout the game he gets a little bit of it back. Although in this version it's kind of funny because it's a little different. Some of the power you kind of buy in like this little store, like the power to charge up your shooting power. I mean, the ability to shoot, the ability to power up your shooting power is something you buy instead of something you get from Lee in this game, which is interesting. But every other power you pretty much get from Lee, like the flying power eventually, and yeah, pretty much every other power. The flying power is temporary though, spoiler alert, because it would have broken the game, you know, the platforming aspect of it. But anywho, all right, so yeah, so this is a pretty awesome starter level for people who are getting used to the game. You know, it's a perfect sort of intro level that's not too hard. It's very chill. You know what I mean? It's very... Wait, did I just save over Jimmy? If I did, that's pretty funny, and I gotta fix that some other time. That was the 100% save that I had saved. Anyway, that's something I can fix pretty easily, thankfully. Oops. Okay, yeah. It's getting kind of warm, guys. Anybody been out? I mean, I think the warm weather that visited us like about a month ago now is actually it's kind of maybe around to stay. I mean, it is May now. We're already past May 8th. It's usually around this time of year that the warm weather starts to stick around. Ooh. I love the sliding mechanic in this game, even though a lot of fans aren't like super fond of it. It's like it makes it kind of annoying to gather lums in certain parts of the game, which it does. But most of the time, it's pretty cool. Like it's pretty fun. Like when you don't have to catch like lums, like yellow lums. That is, red lums are for health, but yellow lums are the, you know, the pieces that you collect to unlock different abilities later on, and also different upgrades to your abilities in this game. And also, like, to 100% the game eventually. Also, you do need the yellow lums to technically get past certain. You have to have collected a certain amount of yellow lums to get past certain parts of the game, especially in the older versions. In this version, I still think you have to, but in the old version, for sure. Yeah, it looks like I did erase Jimmy by accident, but no big deal. I can fix that. Ooh. Yeah, I love this game. It's a very interesting part of the Rayman's like history in gaming, because this was the game that I think kind of cemented him as like an icon. I mean, Rayman 1 was popular and beloved by people, but Rayman 2, aside from, being like the next chapter that people really, fell in love with and stuff, and, being a game that till this day is regarded as one of the greatest platformers of all time, it really revolutionized 3D gaming at the time. I mean, 3D games, it might seem simple now, like compared to games now, but 3D gaming back then, I mean, this game, the first version of this game came out in 1999. This version came out in 2000. So you're talking about 23 years ago, 24 years if we're talking about the original, but 23 for this one. I mean, that's a long time ago. And mind you, this is a version. Oh, hi, Taina. Sorry, I didn't see your message until just now. Thank you for being here. Very sweet of you. More the merrier, I mean, I love the fact that people are checking these streams out and donating to this unbelievably important cause of the AIDS walk. I mean, thank you so much. It means the world to me and to countless. I mean, to anybody and everyone everywhere. The fight against AIDS is a fight that we're all in together. Oh, he is adorable. He's I wish that the company that made him would give him a little more time in the spotlight. I mean, there hasn't been a new game like officially like in the main series of Rayman since 2013. It's almost been 10 years. And it's a real shame because, he was such an icon for so long, and I feel like a lot of newer generations of gamers aren't as familiar with him. There was a time where he was one of the most recognizable and most beloved. Right, especially after this game came out, Part 2, because Part 2 really cemented him as a pivotal figure. Cemented the game as like a pivotal game, and him as an iconic figure too. He this game revolutionized 3D platforming at the time. I mean, 1999, we had already had the likes of like Tomb Raider and Super Mario 64, but this took 3D platforming to another level. I mean, it really, the fluidity of the controls and the vast, big kind of cinematic scape of the game, and just like it's just so much in it that really just changed the game, literally, figuratively. But yeah, this cause is very special to me. I have friends and family members not family members, I'm sorry. I have friends and family members who have friends who, have been afflicted by AIDS and HIV, so it's a cause that we hold very dear and near to our hearts. Let's see. Okay, yeah, and then it's just the way the level design, the cinematography, and the controls and the overall awesomeness of this game was just such a big deal, and it really like the revolution. No puns intended, because the game's called Rayman 2 Revolution, but the revolutionary design of this game really, really like forwarded, pushed video gaming forward, and the design pushed the medium forward, and really opened the door for a lot of games that would come later. We'll check links to Instagram. Oh, thank you so much, Shaina. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. The link is in the description of the video, as well as in the Instagram bio. As in my Instagram bio, there's a link to what's known as Linktree, which is this, this is this really cool little tool that allows you to link different pages in one place. So that way, I'll have the link there to the charity, and I'll also have, I have the link there to my AIDS Walk team, and then also to, to the YouTube page, so people could watch the streams if they want. Totally cool. Yeah, so that we already found Lee, and now we're gonna free her. We played through this part in the last stream. It's just that unfortunately I lost some of the progress, so I forgot to save. So I'm just gonna get through this part kind of quick. That way we can go back to where we left off. Well, that's if I aim properly, Oh, yeah, I gotta re-angle the camera so I can see the bombs coming. I have to, like, throw the barrel up so that way I can shoot at the bombs that are coming, and that way they don't hit me. Oh, wait, what the? Oh, that was interesting. That way I can hit those 3 little X's and free Lee from the machine, because that's from the shield or cage that she's in. There we go. I love that little cue, that little motif that they play whenever you unlock something, or whenever there's like a certain bit of progress that's made in the game. The music, that's another thing about this game that was just so beautiful. The music was just, wow. I think this is one of the first video gaming scores that really took it to like another level, in my opinion. Granted, Final Fantasy VII had come out 2 years before and really, really pushed things forward in terms of giving games a cinematic score. But there's something so beautiful about this game's score. There's like a moodiness to it and a darkness, but a beautiful, whimsical fantasy nature to it too. And it's beautiful. And epicness to it too. Yeah. So classic. Yep, there you go. Aww. For some reason, Lee's dialogue sounds very low in this version of the game. I don't know why. And there's only dialogue, like vocal, like English or other language dialogue in the PS1 and PS2 versions of this game. All the other versions have what's called Raymanian, where they speak like a gibberish. Some fans prefer that, but I think I actually like the dialogue, because I guess I played the PS1 version first and the PS2 respectively, so yeah, that's probably why I liked this. But I don't mind the Raymanian either, though. Yeah, Polycus, he's very important. Yep, so we have to find these 4 masks, and they'll awaken Polycus, who is the spirit of the world, who could destroy the pirates, and really just help out the crew here. Yeah. Funny thing, Polycus makes an appearance in the later games. I don't know if he does in 3, but I know he does in Origins and Legends. Although he looks different. And he smokes hookah in that game, which is funny. Yep, purple lums. This is a critical mechanic that you use in the game going forward, where you grab onto these little purple rings, or purple lums as they call them. Yeah, so let's take a look here. Oh, and now the shots look blue, which I love that. That's like my favorite color in this game, are the blue shots. So the color of your energy balls changes as the game goes on. Starts out as gray in this version and the Dreamcast versions, and becomes blue once you save Lee, and then it turns like yellow once you reach maximum power later on in the game. I love that. So you shoot to the yellow, you shoot to the purple lumps, and it does this like swing mechanic, which is really cool, and it's very useful later on in the game. It's just as useful as this climbing mechanic. Oops. I just like doing it. It's so fun. Wow, thank you so much. Oh, hey, Kate. Hey, Steve. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I didn't notice that you had written in the chat, but thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. It's so awesome of you to be here. Just an update. We're here playing Rayman 2 Revolution for charity. Well, for the AIDS Walk. Donations are going to my AIDS Walk team. Which is similar to the breast cancer walk, where you have a team that you make, and then you garner up donations for the AIDS walk cause, and then walk on the day of the walk, which we'll be doing a virtual walk, which is just a walk away from the official walk. It's like you can walk in your own park. It's a really nice option for people. You know, the AIDS walk is far away for some people that live in other states. You know, it is in Manhattan. For people who live out of state, you know, it might be difficult. So the virtual walk option is great because you can still garner donations for the cause, and you can also walk, you know, somewhere local, and you know, it's good. It's a beautiful option that they came up with. They do it for the breast cancer walk too, and the breast cancer AIDS walk. A bunch of the walks have that option now. I think it was something they came up with due to COVID, and it's something they decided to keep after that. So that's a good option for a lot of people. That's an option for a lot of people, yeah. So we're getting to the latter half of the level, or actually like the last section of the level. You see these air currents? Yep. Nice. It's a little preview for later on in the game, when you're able to use the flying power in the Sanctuary of Lava, and then it gets taken away like immediately because they would have broken the game's mechanics. Yeah, for anybody who's unfamiliar with the Rayman 2 storyline, so, you know, Rayman, his world is taken over by these pirates, robot pirates, interestingly enough, who were led by this guy named Admiral Razorbeard. And they enslave a lot of the population, just totally messed up. And Rayman is the hero that is on his mission to save everybody, or save the world rather, with the help of his friends Glowbox and what's the name of the guy that you do the water skiing with? I totally forgot. But he's just a sweet guy. He's like super emotional when Rayman is leaving, because he's like gonna miss him. It's so when Rayman leaves the level, I mean, because he's like gonna miss him. It's so cute. So sad, but so sweet. And a bunch of other people too, like of course Lee, and then Polycus. Polycus is key because he's gonna be the one that is supposed to take care of the pirates on the ground level. There's a lot of pirates on the ground level. So yeah, it's like Polycus is key. We have to get those 4 masks to awaken Polycus, the spirit of the world, and he's gonna be able to destroy the pirates on the ground level. And then he's supposed to, at least, yeah. We'll see how the story goes. How do I get to the... Oh, there we go. Yeah. We're in the Fairy Glade level. I had beat this level last stream, but I forgot to save, so it's totally my bad. My bad. But we're at the end of the level now. Yes, I knew this was the last section. Or I had a feeling this was the last... Not a feeling, but... I had a... You know, I was like, this might be the last section, so that works. So those are the teensies. Free them. He will take you to a teensy circle. Oh, nice. So the teensies have this ability to link each level to a spiritual door that then will be in the teensy circle, which is this magical circle where they could link portals to different levels and areas of Rayman's world. And they do it by this little dance. It's so cute. I love that as a kid. I was like, oh my god. I think I used to think it was like a Spanish dance or something, you know, like part of like a Spanish dance, but no, it was just like a cute little dance that they came up with. Something's up with the stream, guys. If you're having an issue, please let me know. If you're having an issue watching, just let me know in the chat, because for some reason I have like connection issues down here. I think the next time I stream, I'm going to try to do it from directly connected to the router upstairs in the living room. So we'll see how that goes. But look at their dance. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Marshlands. Yep. So now we have to go to the free visit who's been captured and sent to the bayou by the marshlands. Now the bayou is one of my favorite levels in this game. It's the first level that really shows off the scope and like awesome kind of cinematic action that comes with this game's story. Oh, okay. So the marshlands are actually over here on the far planet. So this game differed a lot from the other versions of Rayman 2. So there's an overworld, or like an open world, I guess you could kind of say, where you enter the levels like actually in the landscape as opposed to just through the Hall of Doors or the Isle of Doors as it is in the Dreamcast version. And it's pretty cool. Not everybody liked it. They thought it was sort of just kind of unnecessary padding, but I thought it was pretty freaking cool because it made it feel like it was all one connected world. And then, of course, you have the option to shortcut yourself to the actual levels later on when the teensies open up the magic door at the end of each level. So that's really cool. Making sure to save along the way now. Because it's... yeah. Meanwhile... crazy. Freaking... and yeah, so one of the pirate... yeah. That guy's voice is very different in the PS1 version as opposed to the PS2. It's very strange. They re-recorded some of the dialogue for some reason. Which, I mean, I get it, but... it sounds much more robotic in the PS2 version. And the PS1 version, he sounds much more like a dude, like a bumbling kind of funny guy like that. See, this is an interesting part of the game where he eats one of the yellow lums for some reason, and then it goes down from being 1,000 lums to being 999 lums. You can still find the 1,000th lum in this game, which is interesting. So your total then becomes like 1,000 out of 999, which is kind of funny. But, yeah. In fact, I think in most of the versions you could do that. I think it's just the PS1 version that's different, because he eats a red lum instead of the yellow lum. And the total remains... 800. Well, it's 800 in that game, so the total remains 800 instead of being minimized. And then it would have been interesting if he would have ate a blue lum, like making it seem like he needs oxygen, because those are what those are for. Woo! All right, almost missed that little bomb that was nearby. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, stream might be buffering again, guys. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why that keeps happening. I need to really start doing these streams from the living room upstairs, where I'm able to connect directly to the router. I think that's going to be better because it seems like I'm just having too many connection issues down here. That music gets totally badass sometimes. Dang it. I should have gone from up there. Let me see if I can go back. Yes, okay, cool. Now I could grab the yellow lums. Because I wasn't going to be able to grab those yellow lums if I ended up just going straight through that, straight through the bottom path. There's a little yellow lum hiding here. Yeah, these yellow lums are like so fun to collect. It's like one of the best collector's items in video gaming ever. Because you get all these cool upgrades, and like not only that, but in the original versions of the game, you know, it technically doesn't upgrade your abilities because their upgrades are not tied to the yellow lum amount. But but you know, it's still fun to collect them. The music is just so transformative. Like, it's funny because there's two versions of the soundtrack. There's a more MIDI sounding one that was that came out in the N64 version, which is the original version of the game, and the first one that ever came out, that is. And then there's, and it comes out also in the DS version, the original DS version. But every other version has this much more cinematic sounding one, which is my personal favorite. But N64 one has this cutesy, has a very cute like very more whimsical sound to it. The cinematic version that's in like the PS1, PS2, and all the other versions besides the N64 and DS, that version is much more epic and cinematic sounding, which I love personally, is my favorite one. But the other version is cute too. But yeah, this epic scope of the soundtrack is just, I mean, it's just a freaking awesome. No. So he saved this friend of his, a mosquito, that's going to take him to the Lost Island. His name is Bizit, I believe. It's funny, a lot of their voices sound different in Rayman 3. Like, a lot of the characters are sassier, like, especially Murphy, who's, like, cracking these little quips at moments. And then, like, even, like, Glowbox. I mean, they gave him his signature kind of doofiness, but he sounded much more kind of, like sassy. Rayman is the only guy in the, I think, that sounds pretty much the same between 2 and 3. Which I like. I like that they didn't try to, like, change his personality so that he was sassier like the other characters. Because I like that he's this cool, collective kind of hero. Yeah, we're having some serious issues with the stream, guys. Oops. I don't know why we're having this problem, dudes. I'm so sorry about this issue with the stream. I just don't get it. It's so odd. I set the bitrate to what it needs to be, and it's often very above it. And yet, for some reason, I still have an issue, which is very odd. Another one of the teensy dances, people. Alright, so now we gotta find Bizit, who's gonna take us to Sanctuary Water and Ice. This is where we face the first boss of the game. But first I'm gonna see if I can upgrade some of my powers. Now that I have a decent amount of lums, hopefully, but maybe. I wanted to at least do like Rate of Fire. That's one of the best tools that you can actually do. Yeah, let's see. See, rebound is 90. I have 113. Okay, I need a little more for Rate of Fire, so I'm going to wait for that. Because that's the one I want to buy first. It's one of the handiest tools that you can use. Maybe with the Sanctuary of Water and Ice, I'll have enough. It's just funny that we're not being tasked with going to the marshlands first. Usually, I think we go to the marshlands before the Sanctuary of Water and Ice in the original version of the game. So it's kind of interesting that, you know, it's tasking us with going to the Water and Ice Sanctuary first. So cool. Yeah, this guy is kind of a toughie with a flamethrower. I don't know if I remember him in the original version of the game. Oh, the PS1 version, rather, because the PS1 version is actually very different, too. It changes a lot of the level design. Makes some levels shorter, removes some levels altogether. And it makes it that some levels have more lums than others, etc. Well, not so much etc., but yeah. Weird and funny fact about this game, there's one level that you could revisit in other versions, the Cave of Bad Dreams, and you can't in this one. You can only play through it once. which is why there's no yellow lums. Oh, oh, allergies. Oh, dang, yeah. Sorry about that, Steve-O. Yeah, I've been having a bit of allergy issues myself the last few days. I think with the weather change and everything, it's been getting a little bit more severe for allergies for a lot of people. And oh, thanks, Sven. Yeah, I know he's so cute. He's so adorable. And loving the palm trees. Oh yeah, I know. It's cute. This level is like one of the few that has kind of like a tropical vibe in moments, because it's like very. It's meant to be a water like kind of focused level, so there's a lot of water kind of like water related type of things, or like tropical type things, which is the palm trees. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I love the palm trees too. Oh. Oh, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Interesting. I think with like the accumulation power or like the charge power for my energy balls, I'm able to do that. I'm able to open that door later. So it seems like the purple pirates or the green pirates are the ones that require the least amount of hits to destroy, and then the yellow pirates are like one of the more durable ones that like take a little bit more damage to get rid of. Yeah, I love this soundtrack. It's such an interesting mix of whimsical fantasy wonder and then like at moments it's like this rock opera ballad. At other moments it's like this kooky kind of like it is right now. It's like kind of kooky, like kind of funny. Thankfully the stream, knock on wood, seems to be working better, so that's good. I like how the score mixes itself up sometimes like that. Magical sphere, yep. That's a key mechanic in this game, about grabbing and throwing items like we did with the barrels. The spheres are cool though because they regenerate if you accidentally like drop them somewhere. Like if you throw them off a cliff and you're like, oh shoot, I'm not gonna be able to proceed now, you can still proceed because you'll be able to. It regenerate. The spheres, not regenerate, but the spheres like teleport back. Well, I guess regenerate, yeah, but they just teleport back to where you need them to be. No, it's not the right one. You have to put them on the platforms of the same color. They're like magical locks, basically. Oh man, so much nostalgia with this game. I'm telling you. Oh, this was like one of the games I played over and over again as a kid. I just had so much fun with it. Both versions. I mean, once I got the PS2 version, I mainly played that one, but still, it's just, oh, it's just so freaking awesome. Oh, I was trying to collect the other red lums. I don't really need them though. Fun thing is that in Rayman 3, you can't actually collect the red lums if you don't have yeah, hopefully I can get a decent amount of lums in this level. Oh, Oh, sorry, I just got a message, guys. One sec. Aww. All right, so on to the boss battle. Spoiler alert. On to the not kidding, not spoiler, but on to the boss battle. Oh no, I forgot to say the game. Oh, I love this section. Okay, so this is like a dope sliding section. It's a little challenging to get all the yellow lums here, but it's so much fun. And it's part of what I believe this game's epic scope is. Like these really cool like set pieces like this. These giant like levels. Like look at those big arches and the big like slide. It's freaking awesome. Let me go back because I missed one. You're able to regenerate if you throw yourself off the edge. I mean, you lose health, but I mean, at least you're able to go back. Yes, I got it. I actually managed to get the freaking lum. Let's see. Yeah. By the way, if anybody's noted, I don't know if anybody who's familiar with this game, but I'm running this through the PS2 emulator on PC using the actual ISO from the game disc that I played as a kid. Um, and so I'm able to run this game at 1080p and 60 frames and in widescreen thanks to the upgrades that you're able to do thanks to the like the options in the PS2 emulator for PC. It's known as PC SX2. And that was a fast boss battle simply because it's a very simple one. You just have to hit it once. I remember having to hit that multiple times in the other version, the PS1 version, I think, but I could be wrong. I think maybe I'm thinking of a different boss battle. But first boss battle's pretty chill. I love that music. It's so freaking like epic sounding. I think 43 is like the most of what I found in this level. So he's on his way to get the first mask. Now, every sanctuary has a mask. And this sanctuary has the first mask. And the music when you get the mask, when you go to Polycus, is so epic sounding. Alright, so the music in this game is just such an epic, kind of has epic cinematic scope. It's just so freaking great. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute. Alright guys, sorry I'm back. I just wanted to, I had a phone call. Okay. So we already defeated the first boss. For all of you who are watching. Yep, this is our first meeting with Polycus. First encounter with Polycus. He's in this perpetual long dream. But he's able to communicate through the dream, which is wild. Fun fact, Rayman is a French made game. He's incredibly powerful, this guy. He literally just made a portal. Freaking love this music. Just so epic. I miss 7 Lums. But it's alright. I need to I need to be a little more, not be a little more, but I want to be a little more wary of the collecting. Nice. Now we have to go to the East Plane. So, find Clark, who's waiting on the East Plane to open a passage to Goldbox's house. So, that's a new place. That there's going to be a new teensy circle there. That's going to link us to new levels. Well, that will have a link to new levels in. You go to 3 different stone circles in this game. You go to the first one in the Minosaurus Plane. The second one, which is in Glowbox's house area. And the third one, which is on the Rainbow Creek, which is my personal favorite. It's really cute. I think Glowbox's house was my favorite for a while, but yeah. So I definitely want to get my Rate of Fire. Yes. Yeah, love it. For me, it's like one of my favorite abilities because you're able to shoot your energy beams faster. And you use both hands in this version, as opposed to the other versions where he uses only one hand. But yeah. Probably give it a few more minutes and then I'll end the stream for today. I know that we're having those connection issues. I'm going to see if I could catch up with Clark really quick, one of Rayman's friends. He's going to break the way open. He's going to break the way open for us to go to Glowbox's house, where the next teensy circle lays. Oh, the next teensy circle is located. Can't English, guys. Having trouble Englishing right now. Well, maybe we could go till 9. I'm not sure. I'm considering it. Just because, I haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go till 9. Yep. Good old Clark. It's kind of funny, though, because I haven't gone to the marshlands yet. I don't know. I feel like this breaks the timeline a little bit, but not really. I wonder if you have to buy... There's certain powers that have different, like... Hey, there's Rebound 1 or Rebound 2. I wonder if I have to buy Rebound 1 in order to get Rebound 2. Good old Clark. I love the characters in this game. And this game really... really gave them a big personality. Rayman 1 was a 2D side scroller, so there wasn't really too much room for characterization. Most of the characterization had to be through imagery and music, which was wonderful, and they were genius at doing it. But I love that this game allowed the characters to be fleshed out a bit more and like more developed, which was pretty cool. And then of course some of them changed like drastically in the third game. There we go. So he broke open the first barrier. Now we're gonna go to Globox's house. I love these environments. They're so... Oh, I went to Lee Steel. This is a place where you can unlock like bonus games, which is really cool. Roller coaster challenge. Oh, I actually really like this. I'm gonna do it later because I wanna... get to the next area before we finish the stream, and the roller coaster might take a little bit. Yeah, Globox's house on the stone circle. This is the next stone circle, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure I haven't done all the levels yet in the first one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now I gotta go to the Menhir Hills, but... Oh, okay. Hold up. That's... Okay, I remember now. I have to go to the Menhir Hills first, which brings me to Clark again, which Clark had gotten messed up by eating a lot of pirate pieces. And unfortunately, we need to get him the Elixir of Life, which is in the Cave of Bad Dreams, which is connected to the Marshes of Awakening. So I actually do have to go back to the Minosaurus Plain after unlocking Globox's house. Alright. Makes sense now. Sorry, just trying to message here, guys. Oh, I think I just swallowed it. It's kind of gross, sorry. Wait, was the Menhir Hills... Oh, wait, the Menhir Hills were over there, but... Let me save Globox's kids first. Now that I have Rate of Fire, it'll be a little easier, which is great. That's the first time I ever saw them actually holding one of the babies. That's wild. Poor Globox's kids. I gotta save them. That should be all of them, I think. Oh, I gotta rescue Globox first. I think that's when the kids are like not running around. Wait, I hear another one. No, I don't know if he's like the last pirate or... Nah, they just keep coming out. Alright, I guess I have to bounce. I'm gonna just go to the Menhir Hills, rescue Clark, and... Well, not so much rescue Clark, but go to Clark, and then have to go to the Marshes of Awakening. Something like Lee. Oh, I think because there's a bonus level there to the left. Good old Murphy. This level is actually really fun too. Oh, they removed the up part. Oops. I think they removed the area that you can go up to the top and like get some more yellow lums and free a familiar spirit. Or free a teensy in the old version. Dang it. I thought it was about to run out of steam. You should try to get it. There we go. Makes sense. So awesome. That's one of the coolest mechanics in this game is the ability to ride these shells or missiles or shells that interesting. So one thing I noticed about Rayman Revolution is they add more enemies in certain places. There's only those 2 purple pirates in the other versions of the game. In this version, there's also 2 green pirates. It's like if they try to add more difficulty to the game. Just interesting. Nice. Oh, so this is the above area. Never mind. So they just moved it to this section, I think. Unless I'm remembering incorrectly. Actually, no, I wasn't remembering incorrectly. That upstairs area was always in the second part where you use the shell to get across the main part of the level. I love this part. It's so fun. It's a bit challenging, but it's very fun. Dang it. Missed that one lum. Kind of douchey, but I just wanted to get the lum that I missed. It's funny because they're like dogs and horses at the same time. Because they like have like a doggish kind of like funny like behavior. And then they sound like horses when you get on them. There's some that fly later on in the game, which is really cool. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. A little slowdown. Sometimes the 60 frames mod, or the gecko code, or whatever it's called, causes like a little slowdown in some areas with a lot of information on screen. Yeah. This is where he finds Clark. Yep. So this is where we have to go back to the March of Awakening. Yeah. So this the whole reason why Rayman even goes to the Cave of Bad Dreams in the beginning is because the 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 his friend Clark needs to get life potion, or AKA elixir of life. So it's only in the Cave of Bad Dreams. Let's see if there's an entrance there. There we go. I like that they opened up the Minosaurus plane door already, so that I don't have to go through all those loading screens. So you can travel back naturally to the Minosaurus plane, but it takes a long time simply because of all the loading screens. So it's nice to be able to just go straight there. Find the entry to the Cave of Bad Dreams and the Marsh of Awakening to get the potion. So yeah, we have to go back to where the bayou was, that little swamp area, and then just go to the marshes instead of the bayou now. Dang pirate. I had a hope when I got this game that this version would allow you to keep the flying power, but it doesn't. But that's okay. But it doesn't. It doesn't actually, because you're actually able to fly over lava still. But you can't fly over anything, just lava. Oops. Oh, wow. Sorry. Sorry, guys. What the frick? I keep messing him up, yo. I feel so bad. And here's the Marshes of Awakening. This is a great level too. There's an awesome little mechanic that's introduced here where you ski with that guy. I forget his name though. Oh, Sam. I just remember his name. They're so cute. Yo, this is crazy. Um, Originally, the Marshes of Bad Cave of Bad Dreams was at the entrance of this level, and you played this game much sooner in the game. But in this version, you play it much later, and it's at the end of the level rather than the beginning. Oh. Yeah, this section could be a bit challenging, but it's really fun. It's really fun as well. Music is so awesome. Just like your. Ah! I missed one of the cages. And I missed one of the lums. Good thing it circles you back around. Nice, I was able to get all the different pieces. It's funny, in this game it's yellow when he shoots at the scarf of Sam and he creates this kind of connection, but this kind of energy connection. But in the other games it's blue. I mean, the other versions of the game it's blue, which is interesting. Oh, I love that segment of the score at moments in the game. Oh, it got interrupted because I accidentally... Oh, interesting. I haven't had that happen in a while. Let's see if I could go back on. Yes! Oh, that's so epic! Perfect timing with the score. No! Ah! No. I think I'd have to avoid that freaking ramp. My gosh. The music takes me back. Dang it! I didn't even go on the ramp and I still got messed up. Water skiing with Rayman. It's like a tutorial on how to like actually water ski. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Oh dang, winning close to losing all his health. Dang it, I missed the lum. I might just purposely... I missed 2 lums. This level's freaking awesome, but it's challenging. Oh no! I think if I lose all my health and I have to restart the section again, I have to recollect all the lums, which is kind of annoying, but. Oh freak! I got the lum. Nice. Nice. Okay. Knock on wood. Ooh. Nice. Okay, we got all the lums in the water and skiing section. Nito, poor Sam. It's so sad when he like sheds that tear. No. Yeah, Dito. It's like there's like a gloominess to this game at times, like the somberness, but it's incredibly cleverly balanced with the whimsical nature of things. There's like a gloomy whimsicalness to the game. And a fantasy epicness, of course, to it as well. No. If I have to restart when I got to the end, I'm going to be so annoyed. Wow. If I don't have to, oh, I don't have to get the lums though. Okay, good, good, good. I just had to make it to the, not make it to, but I had to get to the end of the section. That's okay. Nice, okay. That wasn't too bad. And the sad cutscene doesn't have to reoccur, thankfully. Interesting. I wonder where this teensy's gonna take me, though, because I have to get to the Cave of Bad Dreams, which should be over here. Oh, well, let me open the portal first. Wow. There we go. Now we're entering the Cave of Bad Dreams. Oh, yeah. You know, it's funny. So, okay. He goes to the entrance of the Cave of Bad Dreams. And, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do this part just yet. Because I do want to, it's a good level, but it's a long level. So, we're actually just going to... I forgot to save, unfortunately, when I opened the teensy door. I should have just, like, probably gone back. But it's probably better if I leave it here. I have to recollect the lums, unfortunately, but that's not a big deal. So I'm going to leave it right there for tonight, guys, because I've about reached the hour-and-a-half mark. Hour and, like, 18 minutes. But I appreciate you guys being here and watching. Thank you so very much. Please keep an eye out for my updates on Instagram. I'm going to try to do them on Twitter as well. I'm going to link my Twitter to my link tree. I haven't really used it a lot, but hopefully it could gain some traction for the charity donation to this month's AIDS Walk streams. So just keep an eye out for the stream updates this month on my Instagram as well as Twitter. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and it means the world to me. Those of you who have donated, thank you so much. If anybody still hasn't, it's okay. Just whenever you get a chance, you know, if you could donate any amount, it'll be amazing. It's such an unbelievable, important cause. So please, thank you so much, and you guys have a great night, okay?